Yes, sir. We live right now. I go by Digital Crates. Everybody calls me Crates. I'm representing for HipHopSince1987.com. Here at our website, we are a big fan of your work. I really hope after we do this interview, you catch a lot of new fans. But you're definitely not new to the game. You've been doing this for a minute now, a few years. This last year, you've been really putting your foot on the gas, and we're really excited to see what 2022 has in store for you. Before we get started, maybe you could just introduce yourself and talk a little bit about where you're from.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. My name Tafia. Alias name, they call me Street Fancy.
Mm,
You keep it gutter and bougie. But yeah, I just knew in the back of my mind, like I pay attention to all the people that's real successful in the industry. And
mm,
I go to their backstory, like see how they came up, see what the process was like. And I'm like, okay, if this rapper did it for 10 years, I'm gonna try to cut it down in half.
yeah.
So if he dropped 4 tapes in 3 years, I'm gonna try to drop 4 tapes in 8 months, like
Mm,
9 months. That type of time I'm on until I catch, until I catch that,
yeah.
Sometimes you gotta throw it out, you gotta keep being persistent in these people's face. That's the only way the more you keep, first it's gonna be, before they listen to the music, it's gonna be like, who's this person I keep seeing?
Yeah.
Who's this person? Then they're gonna tap into the music and you just keep flooding.
Yeah, you've been on flood mode, and the numbers and your fan base is so consistent. But now all of a sudden, like you said, things are starting to really click. The numbers are going up and up and up.
I notice every time I drop a tape or a good video, my followers go up every time. So it's
Yeah.
like, you know,
Yeah, people are definitely looking for you right now, checking for you. You definitely heating up. 2021 was crazy, nonstop drops. 2022 it's looking like we're gonna see and hear a lot more of what you got to
oh, yeah.
offer. Man, people want to know though, like, what kind of got you into music in the first place, and maybe who were some of the artists that inspired you?
I always had an ear for music. Like I'm big on music. Like I use music for every mood. If it's
Mm,
either that or I'll be quiet. I'll be like, probably silent times. But I'm listening to music for every mood. Like to get money, to work out, go to sleep. Sometimes like I'm real big on music, and a lot of people when I was young inspired me was like Lil Wayne, Jeezy, Plies, and dudes like Cash Money. Those type of dudes, and that street stuff, that real
yeah.
hard stuff. That how it is. When I did time, and while I was doing time, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna pick up a pen. And I just
Mm,
started writing and started practicing, and I just kept writing and writing and writing until I got better and better and better until my confidence built up. People was like hearing me rap and they wanted to call me out in battles and all this type of stuff. Each battle, I just keep getting better and better because I was winning every one.
yeah.
They kept coming for my juggler because everybody like, yo, that young boy over there, he the best one in the whole building. Like, so everybody, like, other people come and be like, man, no, he ain't. And I just had to show them. Then I got out. I just started dropping. I was eager to drop. I was
Mm.
I was waiting to get back on my feet so I could just drop. And I just kept dropping nonstop.
And that's definitely kind of like inspired by the battle culture. It's like you keep dropping, keep getting better. The videos keep getting better. The rhymes get tighter. The songs get better. For me, your music is definitely inspirational. And I think a lot of that is because you jump on a lot of different kinds of beats.
Yeah,
And it's like you're not limited. A lot of artists, I feel like it's kind of limited, but you have so many different styles, up tempo, down tempo, but a lot of it is inspirational. Like a lot of it is like you said, it's like go getter music. Like it makes you want to like kind of go get
yeah.
that, go chase after that bag, get what you want. And it's like where was it where you made that decision to kind of keep your music inspirational? And how do you like maintain that same energy on all sorts of different beats?
That came from when I was trying to find my style. Like how everybody has a niche.
Mhm.
Like this rapper sound good on these type of beats. And then when I started realizing like I can do this type of beat and sound good, and I'll do this type of beat that sounds probably greater than what I'm comfortable with.
Yeah.
Like, okay, so I'm not gonna, limit myself. As long as like the lyrics are not too far off, it don't matter about how I sound. However I can make my voice, I'm not gonna stay stuck to one thing. I want to be able to, I don't want only like street dudes to be able to vibe to my music. I want different cultures, different races to be able to tap into my music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and that definitely separates you from the pack of artists that's in the game right now. It's just being versatile with the beat selection. It's almost like you're an A&R too, because I've never heard you over a whack beat. Like every beat
Yeah, I
is
pick up my
hot.
own,
Like,
my own
yeah.
beats. I pick up my own beats. Like I'm real picky on that. you know, and
And
like
how does that process go? To like, you have a production team, or do you have like producers that reach out to you? Like, how does that go down?
I got homeboys that make beats. It's a lot of producers be trying to work with me, a ton. I can't even cover half of them. I
Mm.
just, I listen to what catches my ear and I just lock in with them. I just go from there, and then we just go through. It don't take me long. As soon as I hear the beat, I know within the first 15 seconds if it's that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, I
Before,
know.
when I first got out, I just rap on anything because I was just eager to get in the studio. I just rap,
Mm.
but it was wearing me out. I had to, if I wanted to make some real noise, I had to really
Yeah, and you're super consistent. I mean, it's really almost prolific. It's a lot of work out there. If somebody's like going to dive into your music, like there's no shortage. Like there's a
Yeah.
lot of videos, a lot of music. You're active on social media. How do you balance that all as an artist that's coming up in the game? How do you like make sure you have time for all these different things that you do?
It definitely ain't easy. I'm starting to get memory loss.
Yeah.
it's too, yeah, it's too much to deal with, man. I'm starting to forget stuff. It's a lot to keep up with, but
Yeah.
I'm doing it for a purpose. When you get to a certain level, you don't have to do as much as you used to do because
Mm.
everybody, your family is gonna be so big to the point like they're gonna accept it, or you cut them almost.
Yeah. What's maybe like one or a couple of the hurdles that you've had to jump over to get where you are right now?
I didn't realize Meek is the one that made me realize, like, he was like, yo, like before I signed, I dropped like 8 projects and 40 videos
Mm.
within less than 3 years. And then Meek was like, I don't even have 40 videos to this day. Like, I didn't notice. But Meek is into that. Like, if he's into you, and
Yeah.
he wants to know your background. That's how he is with everything. And then he went back, I guess, and counted all my videos. But I just, it's easy for me now. Before I hated cameras. Like, I was real camera
Mm.
shy. Like, I hated taking pictures and all that stuff. I had to get used to it. I had to break out of
Yeah.
that.
It's definitely like a whole different thing than just being in the studio and being in the zone. And then you got to show the world what
Who
you
you with?
did while you were in the zone. Yeah. It's
Yeah.
crazy. What keeps you motivated after putting out all this work? You keep getting better. What keeps you motivated?
The fans, my supporters. They're the ones like like the people that I don't know that don't know me. Like when they see me, because I'm active from outside, I'm everywhere. When
Yeah.
they walk up to me and tell me like they come and shake my hand like, yo, don't stop. Like I listen to you more than I listen to other big artists. Like
Yeah.
that's what keep me going. Like that give me a boost,
Yeah. That's definitely the boost. It's like the fans, they, especially since you're still coming up, it's like the fans going to stay with you. So if you're true to them, like, man, it's definitely dope to have that kind of fan base that
Yeah,
really roots for you. Like,
I take a picture of whoever, it don't matter. I don't could be doing something. I stop taking quick pictures of seconds. They ain't tripping.
yeah, I mean, you definitely come across as having a pure energy. Like, definitely, like, even in the harder, more street songs, it kind of almost looks like you're having fun. Like, you really love what you're doing.
Yeah, I'm speaking. Everything is true. I don't fabricate nothing. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
that's how I move. I move pure.
Yeah, let's double back though. How did you link up with Meek? How did this situation kind of take off for you?
He really like found liking my music. One of my homeboys, which is a DJ E Money, put him onto my music.
Mhm.
And but I never met him before. I never even seen him in person. And before, and then he was bumping my music. Like, I think it's like a week after he got out. He's like, I want to meet Tafia in person.
Yeah.
And then we met up on the water, on jet skis and yachts and stuff. And then he rapped my whole song in my face. He was like, man, I'm rocking with you.
Yeah, and Florida, man, Florida's hot right now. Not for nothing. I'm over here in Tampa, and just the scene all around Florida is exploding. And it's like one thing I noticed with a lot of the Florida artists, like y'all show each other love and support. And it's like some of your big features are with other Florida artists. Like that's really respectable. Like that doesn't go down in the rest of the country like that. Like, what is it about Florida that y'all just kind of support each other so much?
It's really who you is as a person. It's out of the whole Florida, Miami's probably the toughest,
Yeah, I would say that too.
right? We got a whole bunch of talent down here, right?
Yeah.
Tons of even I think Ti said it one year. He was like, man, I went to Miami. Seen so much people that rap. Like, why is nobody getting signed from Miami?
Yeah.
It's tough now. It's real tough. So the fact that I got signed within 3-4 years of me doing this, with like
Yeah.
about 4 years, it was 3-4 years was a blessing because
Yeah.
this I've been rapping 10-15 years,
Mm.
like for a long time, and I just knew what I had to do. Like I didn't sell myself short. I wasn't like, oh, I'm just gonna I'm just gonna try to impress Miami people. No.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, I'm gonna make sure, I got my city, but at the same time, I'm trying to get my city. I'm trying to get New York. I'm trying to get Cali. I'm trying to get Atlanta. I'm trying to get North Carolina. Like, social media gave me that power. Like, I could promote my stuff.
And even just your beat selection, like we talked about, like you rap over beats that are like not typical Miami beats. It's like stuff that's even some of your new stuff. It's like you got Detroit type beats, Cali type beats, kind of more slower Atlanta beats. Like you definitely like are crossing over from being a quote unquote Florida artist. Like it's definitely happening. Yeah, I just want to say I want to go back and talk about some of the music specifically. The first song I heard of you going all the way back is Combo. And it's like, and a lot of your early songs, like you have like such a signature sound. It's like melodic and lyrical, but like raspy at the same time. Like, how did you find your voice and like develop such a signature sound even when you was early in the game?
The funny part about it, the guy that made the beat for Combo sitting next to me.
Oh wow.
Yeah. We didn't expect that song. A lot of people finally liking into that song.
Yeah, I love that joint.
That song was really like, that was one of the tracks where I was like playing around. Like I was really like having fun. Like, no, it wasn't like really a serious track. I ain't think, people would like them. A lot of people liked them when they first came. I dropped that at least 4 years ago. 5 years
I really like the song "Can You Hear Me," and that's like I feel like one of the best examples of like your truthful, inspirational sound. Like maybe you could talk about that track and that video. Like how did that come together?
Yeah, King, one of the real tracks. Like even if you watch the videos, like everything you see in it, that's what I went through when I first got out.
That's crazy.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm saying in the songs, like I'm doing things I know is wrong, but that's what's helping me get by. You know what I'm saying? Like basically, like, God, they say God watches everything. So I'm just asking God, can you hear me? Like I'm doing this for a purpose. I'm not doing it just to do it.
That's definitely, that's one of them ones. Also, and then you're talking about like Cash Money being influenced, and I hear that now in some of the tracks, like especially in I'm the Type. It's like that up tempo energy. When you're in the studio, like how do you like fuse your energy like that into such different tracks? Like you go in and you're like, okay, today we're doing some up tempo. Like today, like how does that work?
It's the beat. Once I hear the beat, it's gonna put me in that mood pretty much automatically. Like I could be in bed. If I'm listening to the beat, it's gonna put me in that mood. Once I listen to that beat, I'm like,
I'm the Type is also, it's just one of them ones, like that just makes you want to get up and get right to it. Like that's a good one. And then let's talk for a second about Major 9 and the work that y'all done together. Like how did that relationship flourish and become so prolific for y'all?
Me and Major, we really like the two biggest at the city. Like I feel like 9 bigger than me in the city. He's another workaholic. Like he goes hard. He don't play. I didn't realize that until I really started hanging around him. But like that's why we clicked so much. We literally, that tape, no exaggeration. Like we did the whole tape in 4 hours, literally 4 hours.
Crazy.
Like we recorded everything and we never had to go back to the studio to finish anything. Like it was done. Those 5 songs, 4 hours.
Yeah, the chemistry is crazy. Y'all sound good together. Is there more on the way? Like, can you speak on that?
Yeah, for sure. With me and him is nothing. Like like you said, the chemistry's there, he's on go just like I'm on go. I don't take long to write. He punches in. He don't take long to punch in. Like once you catch, it's all about the beat. You catch the vibe. It's going to just happen. It's going to cook.
It's crazy.
Honest, we didn't drop another one because we felt like that tape was kind of slept on.
No, it's still catching. Like if you look, it's like still going up. And maybe it's because you followed it right up with the stuff with DJ Drama. And to me, it's like, yo, DJ Drama is such an icon. I'm like, how did y'all link up and put that tape together?
I ain't gonna lie, I hit him up. He seen, okay, I was with Meek, so he took the time to listen to the music.
Yeah.
When he took the time to listen to the music, he hit me right back. He's like, nah, you hard. Like, let's do it. That was the first time dropping a tape in a long time with somebody. I'm the first out of Miami to drop a tape with him.
Wow.
So he was like, let's do it. He did it quick. Like, it was easy. He heard the songs. He was like, you hard. Like, a lot of people hear me like even before I got signed, a lot of people used to hear me be like, why you not signed yet? Or now the question is, why you ain't blow up yet?
Yeah.
But it's gonna come.
It's definitely coming. I want to talk about a couple songs on that project. I love the track with Jack Boy. I interviewed Jack Boy last year. He's definitely another one of my favorite artists from down here. How did y'all link up? How did that track come together?
He was down here in Miami. We was already following each other on IG, and then he liked something on my story, and then I hit him. I said, "Boy, I got a song for you. Like I already did the song. I just needed his verse on there." I hear him on it. As he's like, "Man, send it to my phone." And he was down in Miami. I pulled up on him. We chopped it up like 2-3 hours a person, and then he did the verse on me, and he snapped. He snapped on that verse.
Yeah, you definitely like. I feel like it got that A&R spirit of putting these songs together. It's like all the features that you do, it makes sense. You know what I mean? It's like almost like it's like a perfect song for them. Obviously, one of the big ones is "Break the Bank" with Meek. I mean, you probably have a ton of songs on the hard drive. But what was it about that one with Meek that made that collab go so hard?
But the "Break the Bank," me and Meek already had that one. Like they really is Meek's song, and then Meek wanted me to hop on it, so I just did it. Like I'll pull up at his crib, and then we'll be in the studio, and he'll have a record, and he'll just be like, "Tafia, jump on this," and then I'll jump on it. We got all type of shit in the tub. When I was about to drop the drum tape, we didn't know we had just recorded another song, but it was a fresh one, and he was like, I was about to put that one, and he was like, "Nah, don't put that one yet.
Nah, that one.
Nah, don't put that one. He said, let me keep this one." And he was like, put "Break the Bank," and then we put "Break the Bank" on there. I was like, all right, it fit, you know.
Yeah, Meek's another one where like almost everything he does makes sense musically. He's so on point.
Yeah, he's on point. Yeah, he's with it 100%.
Absolute genius in the studio. The way he puts songs together. I mean, he's really one of them ones from this era.
Like in that type of. He sees like I'm on that too. Like
yeah. So what's up with some more records? Like, are we gonna hear that one, the fresh one? When are we gonna hear that? Like, what's coming?
Oh yeah, we finna go crazy this year. He just wanted me to get my motion up. Like we're dropping another tape, and we're going crazy. He been doing shows, he been doing all type of different business stuff besides music. But we're gonna go crazy.
The streets need that energy. Like definitely, I know your fans and his fans are looking for it.
Yeah, it's dry right now. It's dry. We're going on. Trust me. I mean, once my album drops next month in like 3 weeks.
And then one of the other songs on there I love is Tonihana. We all know Rose legend at this point. But I really like Bobby Fishscale. I interviewed him last year too. Another one of my favorite artists from down here in Florida. He's like a pride of his hometown. He's so dope, so down to earth. Like he's like one of them.
He's another one that's pure. Like
he'll really hit you up. Like he's like a really good dude. How did that collab come together? I feel like that's a dream collab. Like you, Rose, Bobby Fishscale. How did that come together? That's crazy.
How that came together is okay. I rock with Bobby because Bobby was rocking with me when I didn't even know him. Like one day I met Bobby in person somewhere. He approached me, said what's up to me, like big top. And then we started following each other, and I looked in the DM. I seen he DM me from like I think 2018.
Oh, wow.
And he was like, "Man, you hard, keep going, bro." And then I was like, "Damn, I never seen this because my DMs be so flooded."
Yeah.
On the request box side. So then I was like, and then he started rapping. I met him when I met him, it was video. He was shooting video down in Miami with my intro. And then that's how I met him. And then when I did the Tonihana, I already recorded and wrote it. Usually I don't leave open verses. I'll finish the whole song before I leave the studio. I'll do 5 songs before I leave the studio on a good studio day. I was like, I hear Ross on this. So I hit up DJ Sam Sneak, and I was like, "Yo, I'm trying to get Ross on here. What's up?" He said, "Send the best record you got." I said, "I already got the record." I sent the record. Ross sent the verse back the next day. Like I didn't have to speak to him. Nothing. He sent back, and then he told Sam, he's like, "Nah, he hard."
Their work ethic and partnership is crazy. Sneak and Ross. I mean, they really, when they're into doing something, they get it done. I know that.
Yeah. Then Ross and Fat Joe had an interview. They went to talking about me. I didn't know about it. People were just tagging me. It was on live.
Oh, wow.
I had that record, and I was like, I'm gonna do something for Bobby. God, I rock with him, and he hard. I wanted him to get some shine too, so I put Bobby on the song too.
Yeah, Bobby, he coming up, man. Y'all gonna have a big year. A lot of Florida artists, man. I see a lot of y'all taking off this year. This is definitely like the year. You got some new songs out now, right? You got Roses and Poet, both going viral. back to back. Like that's a 1-2 punch right there. Then 2 songs. Like,
Yeah.
and now Nana is super going viral. Like, and what's so crazy is all 3 of these records, right? They're an upgrade. The video, the sound, the engineering, the lyrics. I mean, you really coming for everybody's throat this year. Like, what's coming next after all this? Like, you got all this going on now. What's
I'm
coming
dropping
next?
again on Friday.
Okay,
Video,
let's go.
video and song. Hard. You gonna name that one
Dude.
too. Yeah, it's called Been On It. And then 2 weeks after that, I'm gonna drop another video song. Yeah.
Let's go. What about further down the line this year? Is there plans for like a tour in the works? Like, are you gonna
Oh yeah.
kind of hit the road? What's coming up this year?
Album dropping in like 3 weeks.
Okay.
Middle of March, spring break. And when we drop the album, tour right after the album.
So you've done so many collaborations. I'm not gonna ask you if you have a favorite, but I'll ask you if you have any ones that you want to do. Like, who's another artist in the game you would love to collaborate with this year?
The Weeknd.
Fire.
Yeah, The Weeknd is somebody I want to collaborate for sure. You know.
Yeah, he's definitely like the GOAT right now, goated on the R&B pop side of things. I mean, he's the one. I could definitely see y'all making a hit, no doubt about it.
No, The Weeknd for sure. The Weeknd is different type, different vibe.
Yeah. So what about further down the line, like in the next couple of years? Like, where do you see this music taking you in the next 2-3 years?
I plan on make a few millions off of this music and invest.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, sometimes the music game slows down. Like,
yeah.
You know, it happens to everybody. But
yeah.
I'm just glad, I got a taste of that.
You're getting good at a good time. Like the way that the music is set up right now, like it needs your energy. It needs that intensity. Like you definitely bring in a feel into the game that's been missing, I feel like.
No, for sure. I appreciate that.
And it's like, yo, before we wrap up, a couple things. Like, I don't know if you have like any advice you could give to some of these young artists that's trying to get where you're at in the game right now. But like maybe if it's advice you could give to them or advice that somebody's given to you that you stuck with, like, but what's something you could say to like a young artist that's trying to come up in the game?
It ain't easy. You're gonna go through a lot, and you just gotta keep pushing through it. Yeah. You're gonna go through money shortages. You're gonna go through deaths in your family. You're gonna go through your friends. You're gonna go through all types. If you really want, you gotta keep going. And see, I invested too much in it. I can't stop.
Yeah, can't stop.
I see like nowadays the game is like do dumb stuff online and basically tell on yourself to go viral to get some like some type of attention, and then once you get the attention, that's when you get attentions of the other people you don't want.
That's right.
To be paying attention to you, and then that's when it's over with. As soon as it started, that quick.
Yeah.
So that's another thing. Like they got to fall out of that. I feel like if I was one of them, I blew it faster.
Yeah.
But I can't do that. I'll be in jail.
It's best to like get that viral energy from your art, from your music, from your videos, and kind of stay true as an artist. I think that's a much better route. It may take longer, but it's a better route for sure.
Yeah.
Before we wrap up, I don't know if you got any last words or any shout outs, anything like that, but I just kind of want to give you the floor and you can kind of like make any shout outs or say anything you want to say.
Shout out to HipHopSince1987, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all didn't have to do this with me. Y'all did it with me. I appreciate you. You know, I got the city on my back. I got a big back, a big top, not the little one. You understand what I'm saying? And new single coming out Friday. Album coming out 3 weeks, y'all. I'm talking about. Got some big features on there, some unexpected features on there.
Yeah.
Not too much. But most of the songs are by myself. But like you said, I got different sauce on every song.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
You're going to see.
Well, yo, big respect from everybody here at HipHopSince1987. Big respect to you, man. We see a lot of blessings coming your way this year. This is definitely going to be a big year for you. And just want to give you a salute, man, and thank you for taking the time.
No, I appreciate you. Thanks.
All right, gang. What's up?
Yep.
Salute.